opportunists of Crypto Broker Academy. Hopefully you had a spectacular New Year's as we have wrapped up an amazing progressive year with the GX platform and are looking forward to an even more incredible year. And I wanted to take a few minutes as a first video of 2020 to cover what was accomplished in 2019 and what we're looking at accomplishing in 2020. So here's a brief outline, a summary of what the major milestones have been for the GX platform, starting with the major element of the fact that we went from concept to functional model has been such a wonderful leap in the progression of what we're trying to do here, because we're not copying another model, we are creating something that does not yet exist, which is a brokerage network in the cryptocurrency space and so many other opportunities that are embedded into what the GX brokerage network provides. So the fact that through all the obstacles that need to be figured out, that has been done is a huge accomplishment that should not be overlooked. Secondly, the birth of the GX tokens. There could have been a model in which everyone could have paid a fee or a monthly subscription to become a GX broker. But the advent of the GX token made that into a very unique concept, a coveted reward, a rare title of being a GX broker that will not have an infinite amount of people, but rather a fixed quantity of people that can, well, maybe not necessarily fixed, but a limited number of people that can become brokers, because some people might end up buying a lot more than just the minimum amount of tokens because they see the long-term value and the secondary market. Speaking of the markets, as we can see, the value of the GX token has started from its infancy at 0.05 cents and has closed out the year roughly around 70 cents. So outside of the feature, the utility of it unlocking your brokerage, it also seems to be catching on traction where people are realizing what the value of this is going to be when it runs out. Speaking of running out, of the 350 million GX tokens that will ever exist, 100 million have already been sold. That is a bit less than a third already gone. And as people begin to really understand and have marinated on the scarcity of these tokens, I think that they will fly off the shelves faster than most people realize. Speaking of flying off the shelves, we have achieved being on 2 public exchanges within 2019, which is a huge differentiating value from any other token that may just have an internal use but not be convertible into one of the major cryptos like Bitcoin or Ethereum. And here you have that. So it's extremely unique that we've been able to do that. And of course, that it opens up the door for so much else. And finally, we went from just a portal through which people could buy Bitcoin into an entire ecosystem. I remember when I first discovered this in April of 2019, it was just the concept of, hey, since you're in the space of crypto, people might ask you where to buy crypto. You can now have a vested interest of where you direct them to buy their crypto and earn a commission. And I was like, really cool concept. I like it. I want to be a part of it. Little did I know what this would evolve into an entire, that wasn't even a wallet. You had to have a separate wallet to send your Bitcoin to. So it went from that to now being an entire ecosystem, having your own wallet, having so many other facilities for you to operate and do different things in the crypto space, a one-stop shop as opposed to just a portal through which to buy Bitcoin. So that whole ecosystem has changed the priority as well as the value of what this is, so that when someone comes into the world of crypto, they can not only buy crypto here, which was the initial idea, but now they can remain here for all of their crypto needs, from trading to going into different markets to conversions to so much else that is being released on to the GX Nitrous back office. Now, let's take a look at 2020. Many of these things are beginning to be implemented already in this first week of January, and many other things are the visions of what will be unfolding in 2020. Let's start with the client success department. This is a game changer that a crypto company is going to actually provide support in a way where there's going to be actual human beings. It's not just email support, it's not just live chat support. It is going to be even greater to the point of phone calls, inbound, outbound phone calls that are made from the client success department, which I will actually be playing a very crucial role to help get that out there and make sure that you guys are best taken care of, and that we do everything on this side to optimize that. We also have released custom branded landing page. This is so incredible. Now you don't need to be a giant company to actually have your own GX custom landing page, which we'll talk about in a separate video. But if you have a brand already, if you have an audience and you want to integrate that brand into your GX landing page, there's a way to do that now, and it's going to make people really have a emotional as well as a vested interest in keeping the same brand identity as whatever your project that you want people to get crypto for, and tie that in. They're going to be able to actually marinate more on your specific brand and be a brand follower of yours. Also, GX Crypto Trade has been actually tested today and pretty functional as of right now. So you can begin to test out the trading elements. There's now 5 exchanges in the back office, so extremely cool to see that actually happening. The same features now that Binance has, you can have emerging inside the back office of the GX Nitrous. What's even more exciting is that the much larger industry of foreign exchange, Forex, that most people are already familiar with, they're going to be able to actually participate in Forex services, as well as an ecosystem for Forex enthusiasts inside of GX Nitrous. Everything that is being done for the crypto side will be converted to have those facilities for the Forex side. So just stay tuned for that, for all of those Forex enthusiasts that you know. Beyond that, more domestic bank accounts. As you know, right now we have domestic bank accounts in Canada, US, and UK. We're going to expand that into every major market. So as opposed to an international wire, which takes longer and more fees, you'll have the ability to send a domestic wire, which can be the same day and of course less fees, until we get the more exciting one out there, which is credit debit card purchasing and top up, which that is going to be another huge game changer, because now if you have the ability of, when someone wants crypto instantly, they can use their credit or debit card to instantly top up their fiat balance inside of their GX Nitrous account and then be able to buy Bitcoin and other cryptos. It's going to allow immediate access, which we do have the credit card processing now, but it's not universal, and there's a lot of banks issues, because with that with the method that we have right now, you're using your credit debit card to buy Bitcoin, which the banks don't like. With this method, you would be using credit debit card to top up your fiat balance, which is not buying crypto, and then use that to buy crypto. Hopefully that made sense and you understand the difference there, but that is going to be huge. And next, the Crypto Broker Academy, which all the videos for that has already been migrated from the YouTube channel of Crypto Broker Academy into the GXLive YouTube channel. And more importantly, for those that are not following the YouTube channel or are not aware of that, they might just be in the GX Nitrous ecosystem. All the Crypto Broker Academy trainings will actually now be embedded into the Brokers tab, where it says the Broker Academy, so you'll get to see all the videos in there. So that'll be extremely helpful in brokers really understanding what exactly they have, and your brokers will then be able to understand, grasp, and take off with their business, which of course comes back to helping you. And finally, we are going to be adding more, or getting on more public exchanges. Like one of the ones we're working on is OKEX, which is a precursor we're on the precursor, but OKEX is a major one, and then there's more and more bigger sized ones until we get to the giant of Binance, which is the goal that we have. And finally, world tours. So as the foundational work is being done, world tours of the major cities where leaders are beginning to blossom and flourish their teams, the team here, including Sharpen and the management, will be flying out to actually do major events around the world to ignite these places, and hopefully we come to a nearby city and come to see you in person as we grow the GX family worldwide. So hopefully you guys got the summary of where we have been last year and where we're headed this year. Incredible things to happen. If we could get this far with so much being worked on in real time, I'm very curious to see where we'll go in 2020, and hopefully you are as well. There's a lot of great things to come, so stay tuned. I'll catch you on the very next whiteboard breakdown here at the Crypto Broker Academy.